faculty members, TIC, Poonam Sharma ma'am, our alumni, and dear students. Alumni are like mentors and role models for their juniors. They inspire and motivate them to be the best version of themselves. Alumni are the backbone of a university. They are the living embodiment of its values and its history. Their rich contributions to the life of their juniors, both in terms of mentoring and support, are invaluable. Alumni can be an invaluable source of guidance, advice, and inspiration for the next generation of students, and their participation in the university's life ensures a strong and vibrant future. This alumni series, which we have just started, give us a unique opportunity where alumni can share their experiences and wisdom with our students and help them grow. Your contribution to our student lives can be invaluable and can shape their future for the better. I want to appreciate Neetu Sharma ma'am for coming up with such a good initiative that can be really helpful for our students' community. On behalf of Mata Sundari College and Department of Political Science, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you for your generous contribution of time and commitment to our college. You are an integral part of our college success, and we are truly grateful for your ongoing support. We recognize the importance of maintaining strong relationships with our alumni and would like to thank you for your continuing to stay in touch and for being a part of our college family. We are incredibly appreciative of your generosity and look forward to continuing to work together in the future. Success is not the result of making the right choices once, but rather a habit of making the right choices. Now, I would like to invite Neetu Sharma ma'am to say some encouraging words for our students. Over to Neetu ma'am.
Thank you, Rachna. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So very good evening to you, all of you, and a very warm welcome to Paridhi and all the students who have joined in. The whole idea of having such a series was that the alumni who have moved from the college and have stepped into the real world, they are having more experience than the students who are there in the institution. So the idea was कि उनके experiences से ये बच्चे कुछ सीख सके, because you connect to your generation much better than us, and that is how I discussed this with Poonam ma'am and Rachna ma'am, that I want to start a series where the alumni who have done very well, exceptionally well in various fields, they come back to the institution and share their experiences with the student, guide them, interact with them, be their mentors, tell them how they have done it, what were the roadblocks, what were the challenges they faced in the journey, what were the successes, what were the failures they encountered, so that our students are prepared mentally and also in terms of skills, whatever are required. Suppose now you come to know that, oh, if I had done a course for this language, I could have done very well here. The other day I had an old student coming in telling me, Imam, I've got a job in German embassy. So she told me that for last 3 years, she had been pursuing German. So, you know, these are the things which skills building, which you can do at this stage. Because अभी आपके पास कुछ और ज़्यादा नहीं है पढ़ाई के अलावा, तो आप अपनी skill building कर सकते हैं. And that can really help you to when you move ahead. Because founders can only found an institution. No, how to take forward that institution depends upon its students. So the students who will, walk as the walking, talking, breathing ambassadors of the institution, they have to take it forward. They have to, bring glory to it. And one small request to all the students who are here, please do acknowledge your institutions on social media platforms. I've seen so many students, they will write their alma maters as, the college from where they have done their masters, or the university departments from there where they've done their masters, or they're working right now, but they will not acknowledge Mata Sundari College. I don't know why you do that. Please give due credit to your alma mater. Mata Sundari College and the Department of Political Science has had some contribution in shaping and building of your personality. It may be a very small contribution, but it has definitely has had a contribution. So do acknowledge us, give us that moment, so that everyone who knows about you on your LinkedIn, on your professional sites, on your Facebook accounts, do mention Mata Sundari College as your institution, and we always will welcome you with love and affection and with open arms whenever you come back. So over to Rachna and the students, Manmeet and others who are conducting the ceremony, and all the best and have a wonderful session today. Thank you, Rachna, for taking this initiative. I just gave an idea, but you took it forward, and you took it forward beautifully. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neetu ma'am, for your encouraging words and enlightening our students very well. Now I would invite Kashish to moderate the next part of the session.
Thank you, ma'am. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Kashish Gupta, on behalf of Political Science Department, welcome you all to our Alumni series. I would like to welcome our speaker of the day, who is very close to our heart, Miss Paridhi Gupta. She worked as the celebrity host for 2 years for Due Reporter. She also was the guest coordinator for ABP News and a host and a presenter for Ministry of Culture and HCL events. She is the artist manager for renowned singers, choreographers, and actors. We are pleased to have you, ma'am. Before commencing the event, here are some instructions for you all. Everyone should join with their respective names. Joining through a PC or a laptop for a smooth process is highly recommended. Camera should be on throughout the event, not just during your questioning. The mic should be kept mute until you are asked to unmute it. We look forward to your questions. I would request Ms. Paridhi Gupta to kindly present her speech.
Okay, so hi, I will be needing some reassurance from you guys. Am I audible?
Yes, you are, ma'am.
Okay, so first of all, so sorry everyone because I got so badly stuck in traffic and I couldn't be able to reach my place. So I am doing this session like outside the area. So you must be having some, disturbances. So I apologize for that. But yeah, okay, so I'll be starting up with the soon. So hi guys, I'm Paridhi Gupta and I'm currently 21 and मैं आपको अपनी जर्नी बताती हूँ from the very start. So how does my journey goes? So from the very start, I used to be so much underconfident person and introvert kind of a person who generally, doesn't even know how to speak to people. I was not the one who, socialized much with everyone. And this was my issue from the very start because I was so underconfident and I was so blaming everything on me for all the negative things that used to happen in my surroundings. So basically, then I got to know, from I built up myself मैंने अपने आप को बहुत improve करा. I worked on myself because the real me no one ever knows. तो जैसे मैं पहले थी एकदम डर के रहने वाली लड़की जहाँ पे कोई भी मैं किसी की बात नहीं मानती थी और किसी की ज्यादा सुनती नहीं थी और मैं किसी से ज्यादा बोलती भी नहीं थी तो आई वाज अ बिलो एवरेज काइंड ऑफ अ स्टूडेंट एंड मेरा कभी भी कोई भी अच्छा नहीं रहा but then I got my confidence back when I joined Buddhism and it really helped me and it really changed me 360 degree पूरा change हो गई हूँ मैं so that's the first thing that is an achievement for me for the self of the thing तो I know कि बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो लोग बोल नहीं पाते हैं ऑडियंस के आगे एंड हम लोगों को क्या करना हम लोगों को पता नहीं होता है but apparently when we move on with the age when we move on with our careers so हम लोग ये होते हैं कि we will sort out everything out so the fear that you guys are having in yourself what will we be doing after this, after graduation, after post graduation. Just don't think any of it. Just think that, how you can make the most of it. So I joined Mata Sundari College in political science honors, and to be very honest, I got bullied from my classmates. Like it was I don't know, it was not a good experience with the students, but the teachers were so supportive for me. And the students were like, on the face, they were like, "Ki, Paridhi, listen, don't ever talk to us because, hamara group hai." So, they used to talk bullshit and they were so mean to me. But apparently, professors are there, teachers are there to always support you guys. So, मेरे साथ ये सब बहुत होता था. And then COVID came. And COVID जब आया, for 2 years, everyone was like, कि अब क्या करें? Now what do we have to do? But I was like, I have to do something because enough of this bullying and all. But then I decided, कि I'll work on myself. And when I joined college after 2 months, I joined my internship in Delhi University Reporter as a content creator. Okay, so I used to write the contents and I used to do the PR activities for them as an intern only. And then I started working with Delhi University Reporter as a full time because they offered me full time job roles. So I was connected with Delhi University Reporter for almost 2 years and I worked as a celebrity host because they were, looking out for me ki maybe I have that potential to hold on the audience, to, interact with some artists and all. So I got introduced by them and I got introduced in the industry by Delhi University Reporter only. So that's how my career started. तो धीरे धीरे करके दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी रिपोर्टर का जब मेरा होता रहा, everyone was looking कि what is she doing, and then I got an opportunity from Science Project as an HR, and then I worked in then I worked in Ministry of Culture also, and as a host basically because मेरा जो मेन रोल था गवर्नमेंट में, इट वाज नॉट कि मतलब मेरे को एकदम गवर्नमेंट का अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं था, बट देयर आर मेनी इवेंट्स कंपनी जो गवर्नमेंट के प्रोजेक्ट्स हैंड ओवर करते. So basically, I was a presenter over there who was handling region Bihar. So there was one project, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and I was the presenter who was representing the Ministry of Culture, and it was a contract of 1.5 months. So it was incredible experience over there. There was so much to learn, and again, वो कहीं ना कहीं personality development थोड़ा थोड़ा हो रहा. Then I got to work in an NGO also, और मैं NGO के साथ full time थी as an event coordinator. So दिल्ली में जो भी events होते थे हमारे NGO में, the NGO was kind beings, और हमारे जो भी events होते थे तो I was handling all the events. And moving forward with the NGOs, then I got the opportunity to work with HCL as a host only, जो mainly हमारा social work पे हम लोग ज़्यादा focus रहते थे, because HCL has project going on in Noida, and I was going every day to Noida to host the events over there. And with the HCL Foundation, I worked for over a month. And apart from that, I have 3 years of total experience. When I'm age of 20, I had 3 years of experience. That is not even internship and all, because I always believe if you are learning something in college, you should apply it practically by doing internships or by doing jobs. So that was my basic idea. कि मुझे कभी भी ये नहीं था कि आई विल ओनली बी अ बुक वॉर्म. मेरे को हमेशा था कि ठीक है मैं ये पढ़ रही हूँ, दिस इज वन थिंग फॉर मी, but at the end I have to experience the reality of life, what is outside. So I joined immediately all the things that I can do. I didn't care about the money, I didn't care about कि मुझे कैसे इतना मिल रहा है उतना मिल रहा है. I was never so much hunger about money. I was hungry about getting experiences and learning things. And today also I go with this intention only कि मैं जो भी कर रही हूँ, I want to learn things from my end, and I should do things like my way only. And मैं जितना सीख पाऊँ उतना better रहता है. So that is one thing. When I passed out from the college, that was the real time जब एक असली जिंदगी आप सब लोग experience करते हो. Because there is so much of trauma, there is so much of anxiety जो मैंने face off करी थी. You know what now I have to do with my life. And देन आई डिसाइडेड कि मुझे मीडिया इंडस्ट्री में ही जाना है और मुझे मीडिया इंडस्ट्री के लिए ही कुछ करना है. तो आई वॉज वेरी मच एडमेंट और एकदम स्टबन, एकदम गंदे बच्चे की तरह मैं बहुत स्टबन थी कि नहीं मुझे करना है. बिकॉज यू नो फ्रॉम 3 years आई एक्सपीरियंस्ड एवरीथिंग. आई डिड ऑपरेशंस, आई डिड HR, I did content writing, I did PR, I did events, I did everything. तो मुझे वो 3 साल में इतना एक्सपीरियंस हो गया कि यू नो कि मैं किस चीज में कितना ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल. तो I decided that I will be going to Mumbai and I will be pursuing my masters in mass media and I will be working again. It's not that I will just be studying. I will be doing work. तो ये मेरा मेन मोटिव था. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, इट वाज नॉट इजी टू कम ओवर मुंबई बिकॉज मुंबई इज वन प्लेस एंड द इंडस्ट्री दैट आई हैव टू वर्क इन इज अनदर थिंग. मुंबई के लिए पेरेंट्स फिर भी मान जाएंगे बट एक इंडस्ट्री, द मीडिया इंडस्ट्री विच यू हैव टू वर्क इन, ज्यादातर जो हमारे एल्डर्स होते हैं लाइक माय मॉम एंड डैड और इवन माय रिलेटिव्स, दे वर सो मच वरीड यू नो कि कैसे इंडस्ट्री में मैं सर्वाइव करूंगी. बिकॉज आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन इन अ वेरी प्रोटेक्टेड शेल. मैं हमेशा अपने मम्मी पापा के एकदम यू नो बहुत केयर एंड अफेक्शन में रही हूँ. सो बाहर की दुनिया इज नॉट सो प्यारी. एंड to be very honest, all of them, when you get out, you know, they are in your life because they want something from you. So बहुत ही mean दुनिया है बाहर की. So everyone was very concerned that how will I survive, but I was determined कि मुझे करना है. I have to give it a try. And that's when I decided to go to Mumbai. It took me 6 months to convince my parents to please send me to Mumbai. और मेरे 3 बार में 3 कॉलेजेस में मेरा एडमिशन हुआ था. तीनों कॉलेजेस से मैंने अपना एडमिशन वापस लिया फॉर सम और द अदर रीजन. क्योंकि my parents were considering कि you know you should do from Delhi, but in field जो मुझे आर्टिस्ट मैनेजमेंट की फील्ड में जाना है या मुझे कास्टिंग में जाना है, मुझे प्रोडक्शन में जाना है, that happens only in Mumbai. So for me staying in Delhi was not so up. And दिल्ली में कोई मतलब ही नहीं था मेरा रहने का क्योंकि मेरा करियर चॉइस ही बहुत बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंट था. तो आई कन्विंस्ड माय पेरेंट्स एंड इट टुक मी ओवर 6 months. एंड बहुत लड़ाई झगड़ा और के बाद यू नो माय पेरेंट्स फाइनली अंडरस्टूड एंड दे हैव सीन कि यू नो दिस गर्ल हैज सम विल टू वर्क इन एंड शी हैज टू ट्राई समथिंग फॉर हरसेल्फ. तो मुझे ये लगता है कि एटलीस्ट जो हमें करना है ना, एक मौका मिलना चाहिए. एंड आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू माय पेरेंट्स दैट दे गिव मी दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू you know pursue my dreams. And मैं join in हुई फिर. And when I came to Mumbai it was very different. I have to like live with 4 people. And everything is so so expensive, it's so extravagant, बहुत extravagant होना पड़ता है. So I was not working for a month. And वो 1 महीना मेरे लिए सबसे ज्यादा torture था because मैं कॉलेज जाती थी और मैं घर आती थी. बट फ्रॉम माई पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू आई वॉज लाइक कि अगर मैं कॉलेज जाने के लिए मुंबई आई हूँ तो आई कुड हैव डन इन दिल्ली ऑल्सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इन मुंबई. आई एम स्पेंडिंग माई पेरेंट्स मनी ऑन दिस जस्ट टू स्पेंड माई टाइम इन कॉलेज. तो आई वॉज लाइक फाइन. देन आई स्टार्टेड मेकिंग कॉल्स टू पीपल who can give me work. I had connections already in the industry, but मुझे कभी connections यूज ही नहीं करने थे industry में because तब मुझे रेफरेंस से काम मिलता, मुझे अपनी अबिलिटी पे काम नहीं मिलता. तो आई वॉज वेरी मच डिटर्मिन्ड कि मैं कोई भी किसी भी बड़े इंसान से बात नहीं करने वाली फॉर रेफरेंसेस. सो आई जस्ट कॉल्ड यू नो सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. एंड अगर आपको काम करना, अगर आपको आगे बढ़ना है So you have to be stubborn and you have to ask people, do you have some work for me? I want to work with you. I want to grow with you. So, with that mindset, if you are working with some people or some organization, you will definitely succeed. For me, money एक बहुत time के बाद आना चाहिए. Like after you are 23, you should think about the money matters. But जब तक वो age 23 है ना, तब तक सब experience कर लो और अपना full दो, चाहे वो जितना भी मिल रहा है. Don't even care about this. So now currently I'm working with the organization called Celebistan and it's handled by Pratik Gaur. And I'm so sorry guys. Actually, I was planning कि मेरे साथ Pratik Gaur join हो. But again, I got stuck in worst traffic in Mumbai and I have to conduct the session sitting nowhere. So yes, this is one thing. And Pratik Gaur is a person whom I'm very thankful to because इस industry में if you can get a person whom you can trust and who is looking after you for your growth and everything, this is the best thing that could ever happen to you. So I consider myself थोड़ा fortunate also and थोड़ा सा मेहनत also because that's what it's like to achieve something you dreamed of. So many Sida, I'm working with Pratik Gaur, and Pratik Gaur is the founder of Celebristan, and I'm working directly with him and handling his artists. So he basically manages all the big faces of the industry, and we do events, we do casting, we do a lot of things. That's basically बहुत widened area है media. जो लोग सोचते हैं कि मीडिया इज जस्ट होस्टिंग द इवेंट या फिर इवेंट्स हम लोग गो थ्रू करते हैं. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. So this is the one thing that I have gone through, and yeah, this is all about me. If you have any questions or if you want to discuss anything, we can.
Yes, Kashish, we can start the question answer session.
Thank you, ma'am, for gracing us with your valuable words. Now the stage is open for questions. You can put in your questions in the chat box. I'll be reading it for you guys. Yes, Mahi, you can put in your question in the chat box.
Mahi, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Hi, do you have any questions?
Yes, the I have. Yes, ma'am, I have. Ma'am, I want to know that whenever I wanted to share something with my classmates or in public, I got so much hesitated about it that how can I speak? And whatever I have learned and whatever I was in my mind that what I want to say to others, I already forget everything. So how can I improve this? And I want to remove my hesitations for this.
Okay, so hi Mangi, and currently अगर मैं आप लोगों को वो बताऊं कि मैं भी आप लोगों की एज की हूँ, आई एम नॉट दैट मच ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, मतलब नो, मैं बहुत साल पहले पास आउट हुई हूँ, अभी एक साल भी हुआ अभी जो पास आउट हुए हुए। बट फॉर मी व्हाट आई थिंक कि our life is not confined with the 60 people. It's so much more than that. Correct. वो 60 लोग आज है हमारी लाइफ में, वो कल नहीं है। तो अगर मैं उनके आगे आज कुछ बोल रही हूँ एंड उन्हें they are making fun या कुछ भी, because that has happened with me numerous of times. Even in school days, I was a victim of bullying. In my college days, not even a single person talks. It was only the professors जो मेरे साथ थे, and they guided me. So the thing is कि trust your professors, trust the teachers, because आप बोलो ना बोलो, but they will always encourage you to do something. मैंने एबीपी न्यूज में जब काम करा था तो आई वाज अ गेस्ट कॉन्टेंट, तो मेरा मेनली काम होता था कि get the live audience from the colleges. And मैं हमेशा I was always like this कि whatever students are behaving with me, never mind, but I always used to block the seats for Mata Sundari College. Okay, so excuse me. I'm so sorry, I'm even not feeling well, Sada. So I will not talk much, but अगर आपको बोलना है ना तो आप बोलो, ठीक है? और even talking about my own self, I'm also not feeling well, Zara. But I'm talking, even if some people would be thinking, इसका तबीयत बहुत खराब है, ये बाहर बात कर रही है, sitting nowhere and giving the session. It's so unprofessional. But this is how real life gets after college. You don't know what happens when. You cannot, excuse me, you cannot skip with the work, you cannot skip with the artist work, and you cannot skip with your work also. So that's how I think कि ठीक है, लोग एक बार बोलेंगे, दो बार बोलेंगे, फिर क्या बोलेंगे? तो this is the one thing, or keep this in mind, people will talk, whether you are good or whether you are the worst. People will talk, let them. So this is the only thing that I can get. Yeah. कोई और सवाल?
Students, if you have any questions.
Yes, ma'am, we do have a question. The question is, could you tell us more about your content writing journey? The question is from Gitanjali Maurya.
Okay, so कंटेंट राइटिंग में एक सेकंड, हाँ, तो कंटेंट राइटिंग में ज्यादा कुछ नहीं था. आई वाज बेसिकली वर्किंग इन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी रिपोर्टर, एंड and there was one of the NGO. I don't remember the name now, but I was working with both of them as a content creation. Or the thing is that you need to be updated what's going on. ठीक है, आप कहीं पे भी काम करो, even if you are working in some I was working with Delhi University. तो मुझे दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के देखने पड़ते थे कि वो लोग सही है, क्या हो रहा है दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के कॉलेजेस में, गेटिंग अ। तो अपडेटेड रहना बहुत जरूरी होता है जहाँ पे भी काम।
The next question is this that difficult to face the real world? The question is by Harshita Kundra.
I'm sorry, what is the question? I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, I'll repeat that. The question is that difficult to face the real world?
मतलब जब तक हम कॉलेजेस में हैं या स्कूल में है ना, वी आर इन अ वेरी प्रोटेक्टेड इन्वायरमेंट, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। स्कूल में होते हैं तो टीचर्स होते हैं, फ्रेंड्स होते हैं। कॉलेजेस में होते हैं तो प्रोफेसर होते हैं, क्लासमेट्स होते हैं। और जब आप कॉलेज जाते हो, देयर इज नो वन। तो इतना भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, बिकॉज हमारे साथ इतने एक्सपीरियंसेस हो जाते हैं। आई नो कि आप लोगों के साथ भी बहुत एक्सपीरियंसेस हुए। हम सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ इंसिडेंट्स होते हैं, तो दैट इज बेसिकली वी आर लर्निंग फ्रॉम इट। सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू गाइड यू और इवन शेयर माय इनसाइट कि जब तक आप कॉलेज में हो ना, तब तक एक्सप्लोर, do whatever you want to do. You want to go to HR, do it. You want to do in event management, do it. You want to work with politicians, do it. Just do it. क्योंकि तब आपको समझ में आ जाएगा, what can we do. तो यस, अगर आप जल्दी स्टार्ट करोगे तो इट्स नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट, बट जस्ट बी वर्क विद द क्लैरिटी.
Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful answer. The last question for the day is, how did you manage everything along with your study? Did you make any timetable or anything else for that?
नहीं, क्योंकि आई एम नॉट दैट, मतलब मैं क्या बोलूँ, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, यू नो मुझे शुरू से ही मीडिया फील्ड में जाना था. आई वॉज होपिंग फॉर दिस फील्ड, बट स्टार्टिंग में मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं माने, सो आई अपेरेंटली हैव टू टेक द एडमिशन इन पॉलिटिकल साइंस. एंड नो, आई हैवंट मेड एनी टाइम टेबल और कुछ भी, क्योंकि मैं बहुत ज्यादा मेस्ड अप वाली लड़की हूँ, जो बिल्कुल भी स्केड्यूल पे कुछ नहीं करती है. इवन अभी भी जो मतलब मेरी प्रोफेसर बैठी, आई एम फीलिंग सो नर्वस, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मैं कभी टाइम पे कुछ सबमिट ही नहीं करती थी. और वो होते थे कि प्लीज सबमिट दिस परिधि, एंड आई वाज लाइक, मैम मैं इंटर्नशिप में हूँ, मैम मैं जॉब में हूँ, एंड दे वर लाइक, प्लीज परिधि पढ़ाई भी करो. तो आई वाज लाइक दैट. बट अपेरेंटली अब थोड़ा थोड़ा करके आई गैदर्ड माई सेल्फ अप, और मैंने कोशिश करी कि मैं सब टाइम पे करूँ. तो जब एग्जाम्स आते थे, वो एग्जाम टाइम में मैं सुबह के 5-5, 6-6 बजे तक पढ़ रही होती थी. तो मेरा ये होता था हमेशा स्केड्यूल कि एग्जाम टाइम पे काम मैंने कर लिया सुबह, और पढ़ लिया रात को. तो आई वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इन दैट वे, क्योंकि मुझे कभी जिस दिन मैंने टेंशन ले ली ना, उस दिन सब बेकार होना. तो आई वाज ऑलवेज सो चिल्ड, एंड माय मॉम वाज ऑलवेज शाउटिंग ऑन मी कि तेरे को पढ़ना नहीं है क्या, सिर्फ यही घूमना फिरना है. क्योंकि एट दिस एज पेरेंट्स मोस्टली थिंक कि इफ यू आर इन कॉलेज, स्टडी. व्हाई आर यू वर्किंग? स्टडी. क्योंकि this will be reflected in your CV when you will go into the jobs and all. But to be very honest, अब कहीं पे भी काम कर लो, they will only see the skills that you have. They will only see the zeal that you have. And to be very honest, जब मैं approach करा था first LMS था, I approached Pratik, and I was like, sir, we can work this and all. And to be very honest, he is on a very senior level. He's been in the industry for past 8 years now. And he was like, you are a fresher. Look like this. You're a fresher. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आता है. और मैं ऐसे थी, what? मेरे पास 3 साल का experience है. But that doesn't count. क्योंकि मैं इवेंट मैनेजमेंट में थी, मैं एचआर में थी. आई वाज नेवर एन आर्टिस्ट मैनेजर और नेवर हैंडलिंग द वर्क फॉर मीडिया कि क्या क्या होता है. द थिंग इज इट्स नॉट द स्मॉल इंडस्ट्री. नाउ आई एम वर्किंग विद दोज इंडिविजुअल हु आर ट्रीटेड एज द लेजेंड्स ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री या फिर दे आर द बिग नेम्स ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री. So it's very different when I'm working there. So he's like, yeah, you are too, fresher. You don't know anything about the industry. You don't know who is the producer. You don't know who is this. And I'm like, yes, I know. And I think that, he only saw the hunger and the zeal that I had to learn something. And I'm constantly on call with him. कि अगर वो एक दिन कॉल नहीं आता ना, मेरे पास कोई काम नहीं है, I get so much anxious and I call him myself. कि, Pratik, do we have some work? If you'll show this zeal, then सब हो जाएगा. But if you'll be like, अच्छा लग गया है and जब बताएंगे तब कर लेंगे, तब टूट कुछ नहीं होएगा. You have to show the zeal if you want to really work for it. At least try. Don't expect too much. मैं कभी expect नहीं करती because expectations hurt me. But I do go with the thing कि whatever happening is happening, and I'll be doing my best. So that is the whole scenario of my thinking or my doing of work. So anybody else, please tell about career options in mass media. So who has asked this question? Okay, so Ishika, see, mass media के लिए, there are many things that you can work on. You can be a journalist, that's for sure. You can be a content creator. You can work in advertisement. You can work in PR. You can work in as an artist manager. You can work in event management. You can work in production. You can work in casting. You can work as a line producer. You can work as a director, as an assistant director. You can work as a videographer, photographer. So the list goes on and on and on, and it's never ending. So मैंने जो ट्राई करा था अपने लिए, I have gone with journalism. I have gone with corporate event hosting, and I have gone with event organization. And what else I have gone through? And now I'm an artist manager. And yes, so अभी के लिए I am exploring things कि और मैं क्या क्या कर सकती हूँ in the media field. So these are the opportunities in mass media, and it's a very wide thing to be in. So you have to at the end understand your skills and yourself where you have to do. So I think अगर मैंने आंसर थोड़ा ठीक दे दिया है तो यही है.
Yes, ma'am. Indeed, you have. Ma'am, the next question is by Anna Malik, and she says, I wanted to do journalism, but I got BA program in political science. Can you tell me what to do after this for pursuing my aim?
Political science करा तो it's the best thing that you can ever do if you ever want to go in journalism. What I feel, because जब मैं political science में थी, I got an opportunity, I think from the college only, when I was introduced with the ABP news. So ABP news में जब मैं गई और मैंने उनकी इवेंट देखा, and I have seen politicians how they are putting up their things. तो मेरे हिसाब से you can never learn from the books. जब तक आप उन्हें सामने से नहीं देखो ना वो क्या बोल रहे हैं, जब तक आप उनकी लड़ाई वो सामने से नहीं देखो क्या हो रही है बीजेपी और कांग्रेस में, तब तक आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. तो फॉर मी एबीपी न्यूज है, इंडिया टीवी है, एनडीटीवी है, और इवन आई थिंक आज तक इज ऑल्सो देयर जो लाइव इवेंट्स करते हैं. तो आप उन इवेंट्स पे जब जाओगे ना, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड द बॉडी लैंग्वेज दैट द होस्ट इज कीपिंग अप। यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि अगर हमारे पास रूबी का लियाकत है, या फिर सुमित अवस्थी हैं, या फिर अर्नब गोस्वामी है, इन तीनों की डिफरेंट जॉनरास है, एंड हाउ दे आर टॉकिंग with the politicians, or with the cricketers, or even with the celebrities. There is different way to handle different people. So I understood myself कि मैं politicians के लिए तो नहीं बनी हूँ, क्योंकि लाइक बहुत कंट्रोवर्शियल होता है पॉलिटिक्स, एंड बहुत ज्यादा आई थिंक नेगेटिविटी होता है. सो मैं समझ गई थी कि आई एम अ काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन जो थोड़ा उस इंडस्ट्री में जाना चाहती है, जो थोड़ा हमारे जैसे हो और जो हमारे जैसे सोच पाए. आई वॉज नेवर आई वॉज ऑलवेज हैविंग दैट माइंड कि मैं पॉलिटिशियंस के लिए नहीं बनी, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट हैंडल द पॉलिटिक्स एंड all the things that are happening. So you have to get clear. You can try out by going to some live event.
Thank you, ma'am, for so much valuing us with your learnings. Now, I would request our backbone, Miss Simmerpreet Kaur ma'am, to enlighten the gathering with her vote of thanks. Simmer ma'am the tech team can unmute Simmer ma'am mic.
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, I'm having some technical difficulties at my end. So thank you, Kashish, for introducing me in that way. And I would like to start by thanking Paridhi so much. Thank you, Paridhi, for taking out the time, meeting our students and telling them about your life journey. And I'm sure that they must have learned so much from you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Neetu Sharma, Poonam ma'am, Dr. Rachna Prasad, for organizing such an event. This is indeed, we are going to have a series of such events, and I hope that our alumni like Paridhi would come forward and, like to enlighten our current students and guiding them in how they can choose their career paths and how to go ahead in life. So they say that every journey begins with one step. I would just like to say that, just believe in yourself and just take that first step. Not towards anything that you want to do, take that first step and the rest will follow, I'm sure, as Paridhi has also told us. Also, a big thank you to Polymates, the whole Polymate team and our student volunteers. They are actually the backbone of the department, organizing such events, so diligently and working so hard for everything. Thank you to Sangeeta ma'am for providing the links and for technical support, and the whole political science department for standing behind us for everything we do. And a special thank you once again, lastly, to Dr. Neetu Sharma and Dr. Rachna Prasad, because actually this is their brainchild. Neetu ma'am was the first who suggested that such series should be undertaken, and Rachna ma'am has taken the first step and started the series. So thank you both very much. And I sincerely hope, and I believe actually, that we will take this forward and we'll have more alumni to enlighten our students. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Thank you. Yeah, over to
So
you, Kashish.
thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am,
you, Simar.
for the
Thank
kind
you,
words,
Simar.
and it was really a big thing for me to be here and share my जो थोड़ा थोड़ा experience है with the students, with my juniors, क्योंकि मैं अभी pass out हूँ. So so thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and yes, best of luck, guys.
I would request everyone to kindly switch on your cameras for a photograph.
Okay, so done. 1, 2, 3 बोल देना जब 4 बोलो फिर. So thank you so much guys for having me. और अगर कभी भी कोई डाउट्स हैं तो फिर you can reach out to me personally. मैं जितना हो पाया मैं हेल्प कर पाऊंगी. And because for me this college will always mean a lot to me. एंड कभी भी कोई भी अगर कोई भी करियर ओरिएंटेड कोई भी डिफिकल्टीज है या फिर कोई भी क्वेश्चन है रिगार्डिंग मीडिया इंडस्ट्री, तो मैं जो भी मेरे पास थोड़ा बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आई ट्राई टू हेल्प यू इन एवरी वे. एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर हैविंग मी. थैंक यू टू ऑल द प्रोफेसर्स फॉर सपोर्टिंग मी. थैंक यू रचना मैम. थैंक यू नीतू मैम. So yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much, Paridhi, for giving such a nice information and connecting with our students in their bringing solutions to what they asked. So now I think Manmeet or Pragya, you may wind up the session if you want to say something. You have done a lot, I think, and others also, Polymates member.
Indeed, ma'am. Pragyadi and Manmiti has been a strength to us always.
Hmm.
I would
Manmeet?
request kindly unmute Pragyadi and Manmiti, the technical team.
So with this, we are at the end of our first alumni series. First, I would like to thank Ms. Paridhi for sparing us some time from her busy routine. I would like to thank Principal Dr. Professor Harpreet Kaur. I would like to thank our teacher in charge, Poonam Sharma ma'am, for being always so supportive. She is always supportive with us. Then I would like to thank Dr. Neetu Sharma for igniting this idea of alumni series. I would like to thank Simarpreet ma'am, and I would also like to thank Rachna ma'am because she's always there with new initiatives every time. From legal aid to alumni series, she's always putting her best. Then I would like to thank all the staff members of political science department because we all are there and they all are very incredibly supportive to all us. I would like to thank Polymates team members. Lastly, I would like to thank audience because without audience, our event would have been a successful one. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Pragya. Manmeet, you also want to say something?
No, ma'am, I think Pragya has said it all. I just
Okay.
want to say thank you.
Okay. So thank you, Paridhi. Thank you, Neetu ma'am. Thank you, Simar. So I think we can wind up the session. Pragya?
Hanji ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we can wind up.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, Paridhi.
Bye-bye. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, I think the recording of the session started just now. It wasn't started in the start.
No, I don't know. It started, but it stopped. I don't know what happened. Pragya Gupta, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you finding any problem?
No, ma'am. Actually, I guess recording start नहीं हुई थी पहले.
अच्छा, नहीं वो YouTube लाइव था वो.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I guess YouTube live हो गया है, but record नहीं हुआ है, तो हमको वहीं से
Yes,
recording
ma'am.
देनी पड़ेगी.
हाँ,
क्योंकि संगीता
तो
मैम ने सिर्फ live करा है.
ओके, वो आप देख लो क्या करना है, एक बार मैम से पूछ लो.
हाँ जी मैम, हम बात कर लेंगे फिर मैम से बाद में.
मैम ने बस ये बोला था मुझे कि वो स्टॉप करना है, YouTube लाइव स्टॉप कर देना है. ठीक है, होस्ट बना दिया था मैम ने प्रज्ञा को.
मैम अभी हम देख लेते हैं.
So, ma'am, stop कर दो live stream.